loved. So glad to actually come and see it. But we had a big problem then when we did Pride last year. Because how do you follow a bestseller like that? How do you follow Omagh's first Pride with Omagh's second Pride? Woo! But what did we do? We had a couple of aims. Wanted to make sure our members wouldn't be burnt out. We wanted to keep it as popular, and we wanted to make it sustainable. So, in this last year, we've held elections, elected a committee, we've wrote our constitution, and we've got funding. Now, as Kat said earlier, really want to thank Omagh and Fermanagh District Council and the National Lottery Fund, who have provided all the money to make this possible. So thank you. I say all the money, but that's not quite correct, because we also have to thank you. We have got so many donations from the people of Omagh, so give yourself a round of applause. And we've also been doing fundraising this year, which has a lot to thank to Lollipop, who will be on stage later. So keep some thanks for her. This also helped having these events throughout the summer, that Pride wasn't a once-off. Because that was really important to us, that we didn't want it just to be today. 1 year a day, you get to have your celebration, and then you go back home. We want it to be that Omagh always feels it has its pride within it. There's a number of people of my generation, and I think older generations too, who could only dream of finding the sanctuary and that unfiltered joy that you only get from Pride in other cities or in other countries. How many have left because of that? This is why Omagh Pride is so important. It is easy to feel alone, trapped in a world where you can't be yourself. Where I like to think that today, surrounded here as you are by allies, by friends, that you've had some degree of this. And who has really enjoyed marching through Omagh, dancing, singing and clapping? I know, look, I'm already sore from just smiling the whole time, like I have like in my cheeks. But I have a few more thanks to give. All of this today has really been put together because of the fabulous committee that we have. So I'm going to name, and not shame, and celebrate a few names in this really quickly. I want to thank, and she's going to be coming up earlier, so she's probably not going to enjoy that I call her out first, but our faithful chair, Monty, with her indefatigable energy, optimism, and never-ending smile. We have Kat, who was on stage just before me, one of the original brains behind this, our peerless MC, our treasurer, our organizer of most of the music today. And I think we can all agree, Omagh Passion defined. That's who she is, Omagh Passion. Right. We have Shane to thank for seemingly endless Omagh contacts, his deep technical knowledge of how to put together a festival like this. Terry, who a new arrival to the committee, has been in charge of facilities. So all the backbone of this day, all the barriers, all the toilets, everything that you need to function, we have Terry to thank. Try to see if I can see him. He's hiding somewhere. Who else? We have Jay, who I'm sure you will have seen around today, an irresistible force of energy, good humour, and ostensibly looking after volunteers, but really doing almost everything. We have Connor, who's over by the merch stand, our artist supreme. This is Connor. All the art you see is Connor. He has designed everything that is Omagh Pride, and I think it's fabulous. Ooh. Okay. We also have Daniel, who's in charge of our traditional media, And if you really want to annoy him, you can call him our Alistair Campbell. He will not appreciate that. Ryan, aka Lollipop, who will be on stage later, has also arranged all of our lead-up fundraising events. Gavin and Jamie, who you will find, they have made sure of all the vendors who are here today. And then last but not least, we have Amy, who today is in charge of lost children. So if you are a lost child, find her. So, this is our Omagh Pride Committee family. Quite a big size, but if you are interested in joining, have a look at our social media. We will be having new elections after this, after the summer in a couple of months. We were always looking for volunteers. If you want to make sure that this is even better next year, contact us. And finally, because I'm going to get up the stage now, I would like to thank all of you. To all of you who have come to an open meeting, come to any of our other events, volunteered, donated money, or today marched with us. Your support is what keeps this going. You are Omagh Pride. Thank you.